Hi. I think, are we on?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Today's special vlog is not about any of our games. We're not playing a game for you. We are going to make a game using our GameCake engine with the power of your mind. Okay. Come on, then.
Oh no, wait, I have to talk, don't I?
Yes.
Otherwise this doesn't work. Step one is, what we're going to do is, well, for starters, this is serious business, so I'm going to be wearing my Poundland glasses, so those are dirty. I'll be wearing my Poundland glasses so that I can see screens. See, I'm looking at a screen down here, which is also up there, so I don't have to look at, if you're wondering what's going on. So I'm seeing down here what's going on over there. The first thing we're going to say is you go to, what we're going to do, we're going to take Demazed, which is our little game, and we're just going to, remix it a bit, because it's open source, so I thought we'd show you how to just change the graphics, really.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, change the graphics. It's a new game.
We're going to theme it for you.
We're going to theme it. I'll show you how. So the first thing you need to do is you need to go get it. If you go to wetgenes.com, blah blah blah, this is the page, and then actually all the stuff that we're talking about is hidden on play.alpha.com over here, and then it's hidden in GameCake jams. It's like
Isn't it on the previous page on Wetgenes?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's here. If you scroll down, right, so we want Demazed. So the first thing you need to do is you need to get a working version for your machine. I'm running the Linux, so I'll just get the Linux 32-bit version, which is built with the latest Ubuntu. So as long as you're running a Ubuntu, that will probably work. Linux is a bit strange, but that probably works. So yeah, downloaded. As you can see, I've tested this before, so it's downloading it again. So that downloads, and I'm going to unpack that to me my desktop. I've already unpacked that to my desktop. How about that? That's better, right? So yeah, this is it, and I've magically copied it onto my desktop, right? So this is all the stuff that you get when it downloads. You get a start or start.bat, which actually runs it. Ops.lua is like options stuff, helps set it up. Lua.linux is this 5.8 megabyte executable, and that's the engine file, essentially. That's the are you going to talk, or is it just going to be me? Can you agree with me at least? There we go. So that's the executable. That's the main. It's like everything's built into one big executable, and then it runs the other files that it finds. So the game itself is in these other files. Data is art, assets, and music and stuff. Lua is the code. So if you're looking Lua, see Demazed, right? This is the magic code. I'm not going to touch that because that's difficult. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the data directory, images, and in here you'll see lots of bits and pieces. The two main things. There's items. Yeah. So the items, this is all the things that you pick up. So there's some sweets, there's the padlock, and there's the key. So if we replace these, then they change in game. So we can retheme the game by replacing all these bits, and also by replacing this character here. There's only like 3 frames of animation for each direction.
Very simple sprite sheet.
Yeah, walking down, walking up, walking right, walking left. And it's just, there's one where they're up in the air, and there's one where they're down on one foot, and there's one where they're down on the other foot. So it's like South Park walking, really. So it's only 3 frames, which is the minimum number of frames that you can possibly get away with ever for a walk cycle.
Yes.
But it does come in 4 flavors for the 4 different directions. But you could probably just do it once and repeat it 4 times, and it'll be fine. Okay. So there's the little girl, and there's
That is the bear.
The bear, yeah. Here's the bear. So we can replace the girl, the bear, the items. These are all the backgrounds that are used in the the background of the maze. So when you're playing these things, so you could, I mean, technically you could replace all of these with anything you want. Probably best to keep the sizes, but you could. It doesn't actually. It's kind of fairly robust.
Does it stretch or tile?
It stretches.
Right.
So if you change the size, then it'll just get stretched. It expects it to be a square. So as long as you keep a square, you're okay. Any square will do. If you use a really big one, you'll run out of memory eventually because magical things. But it just picks these randomly as it goes through the levels. Not all of these are used. Should probably remove some of these from the. I mean that thing up there. See that?
What?
That there. Don't use that.
Okay, so remove it then.
Yeah, I know. We should. There's junk in here. Did you not check?
No, that one you made.
I made nothing. These are the walls.
You made nothing.
These are the walls. Again, you could theme those if you want to. That's the title screen. Again, could be themed if you wanted to. That's not used. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-theme this maze game. And I've already decided on a theme. It's always good to decide upon a theme. Would you like to explain what my theme is?
I think it's your theme, so you should explain it.
No,
don't ruin the surprise. You should explain your theme.
Okay, so it's going to be the Hoff themed. I don't know if you remember that has supposed to be some music in the background. Here we go. There's a bit of music in the background because there should be. I think it helps. Does it help? No, that's too loud, isn't it?
Yes.
Where's the volume on this thing? Some music in the background, but not too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for the Hoff. I'm going to find a suitable image for our main character. Let me get images. There we go, images. What I want is something,
And we are back.
Let's try this one again. The battery sort of ran out a little bit there.
So it's now how many hours?
I don't know. It's just 8 hours later. That's plenty of
Here
time
we are
to
again.
recharge.
Previously
Anyway,
on Vlogs.
I'm searching for the Hoff. And what I'm looking for...
You've always been searching for the Hoff.
I've not always been searching for the
Yes,
Hoff.
you
It's
have.
a recent obsession. It is not a...
Really?
Well, yeah, I think it's not during the 80s. It's not until...
Wait, when you say
feeling.
recent, you mean like it's been for about 20 years?
No, it's from about 2000. It's that Hooked on a Feeling video.
So almost 20 years then.
It's been about 13 years.
13 years is not a recent obsession.
This for me, I'm quite old. Yes. Anyway, I'm searching for the Hoff.
Yes, you
Don't
are.
make me say that again. Okay, so what I want, right, is I'm looking for an image that's him sort of standing up, so I can put him in the game, and he sort of, running didn't seem to work. I'm sort of, I mean, it would be nice if he was like full bodied, but I'm strangely attracted to this one.
Don't.
I am.
That is not full bodied. He has no lower half of his legs.
I'm finding myself.
Yeah, of course you are. You're finding yourself really attracted to this.
Strangely attracted to this image.
I'm surprised there's no, there isn't a gif of such a beautiful image.
There is, there is.
Yes, I do know. There is.
You're supposed to be talking while I'm typing. So
You're looking for Baywatch because that's...
Well, he runs a lot in Baywatch,
yeah.
so that seems like a good plan. This down here, if you can see, this is the bit we're going to be referencing. If you see the topless old Hoff eating a burger, you might remember that video.
Yes, he was taken by his daughter after one drunken night.
Feeling
rather packish.
So I think we're going to change the main character to the Hoff. We're going to move the girl to the bear, so he's being chased around the maze by the bear. Sweets, I think we changed to beer.
Beer, not burgers.
No, and then the key.
The key is the burger.
The key is what he really wants. He really wants the burger.
You have really thought this through.
I've got a plan. So the sweets are going to be changed to beer.
It's amazing.
The key is going to be changed to burgers.
What about the pug?
The pug?
Yeah, the pug that's...
The pug. I don't think... Is that real? Is that a real pug?
Yes!
I don't know.
That's a real pug. It's not as if he developed a staunch... A punch. Or developed a pug in this case.
It could be. No, I mean, I think I'm gonna go with my instinct here, and despite
I know. It's just what I saw.
Despite it not having any feet, I think this.
Okay.
I don't know what. No, where.
That's a different version.
Oh, leather jacket. What do you reckon?
Is that a different version? No, it's just flipped.
Flip?
Yeah, from the usual him looking to the.
I think this one. I'll go with this one.
Oh, of course, that brings global appeal.
It's
leather jackets and little else. Who told him to take that picture? I mean, the stylist of this marketing spiel.
Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to steal the image off the internet, because that's how artists work, isn't it?
Yeah, and they reference it. Or trace, apparently.
I'm not tracing anything. I'm just going to chop it out.
Alright, well, chop it out, flip it, and then...
So, I'm going to go into Zigim.
Put some filters, and then it's like a new image.
No, there's no filtering or anything.
I know,
okay, so this is what I downloaded. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what I need to do is we need to chop him out. It doesn't have to be very good, because it's a silly thing to be doing, isn't it? What we're doing.
You look pretty serious to me.
I mean, obviously, I'm taking it seriously, but okay. Let's just. This is me tracing badly with a mouse, and it doesn't matter. It's just to get rid of some of the stuff around the outside.
That's not bad, actually.
I'm a professional.
Yes, you are. I've not seen this side of you.
Don't make me laugh. My hand will go. See, you made it go there. Your fault, that is.
That's a true observation.
That's free. Yeah, just copy that. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we're gonna. Actually, first thing I'm gonna do is, if I go in here, I'm gonna rename the bear to whatever.
Yes. So that you don't overwrite the original. Well, you have.
No, because I'm moving the girl into the bear's place, so I'm going to rename the girl Bear.
Right. Yeah, so that's easier, isn't it?
Yeah. What did you call the girl? Pilu.
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 Yeah.
Okay, so now I've swapped them round. So already it's a bear running around the maze being chased by the little girl. So the next thing to do is replace the bear with the Hoff, which makes perfect sense.
Yes, it does.
He's quite a hairy man.
Yes, the bears are.
Yeah, so into data, images.
Bear!
And no, the bear's the girl now.
Oh, sorry.
So
Pilu!
So we're replacing the main character, which is Pilu. Yeah. Okay, so this, I'm going to paste me Hoff onto here. I think I might make a new layer first. New layer. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so we've got 2 layers. Selected, and then so paste. There we go, there's the Hoff.
He looks just like the bear.
He does, doesn't he? And we need to scale him down. Is that one scale?
Yep, that's the right one. Doesn't need to be exact, obviously. It just needs to fit.
It needs to be about the right size.
Yeah, right proportion.
Turn that stupid ridge thing off.
You can, but I just don't know how.
Okay, so move that around. I'm not a very expert gimper, obviously. There we go. That's a little bear.
It's a little bit bigger.
No, because the girl's quite small and the bear is big. So
okay.
That's about the size that the girl is, I think. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're supposed to make him as the girl. Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm going over the top of the bear.
Confusing my brain.
But well, if you care to look, I mean, he is about the size.
He is, yeah.
Okay, so we start off with that there.
Yep.
I'm going to copy it and paste it again so I can move it over here. And this time I'm going to rotate it. There we go, that one.
Yeah.
A little bit of rotation that way.
Perfect.
So he's coming down on his right thigh, despite having no legs to speak of. He's going to be... There we go.
There you go. Marvellous.
A little bit down there, yeah. And paste it again. And this time we rotate it the other way. I paid attention to the number I used last time, so I'm obsessively trying to use the same number. You come down there.
You don't have to work that way, obviously, but
I can't help it. Okay, so there we have a Hoff. That's a basic walk cycle for the Hoff.
It's wonderful. Yeah.
He's going to be quite wobbly, I think. Anchor, right? Yeah.
You can just click on the background, but yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, I can't remember how to use this. So now we've got this thing, which is all of them. So I'm going to copy them all. Copy, and I'm going to paste it down. Bonk, 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 bonk. So it covers all of them. I'm not going to bother facing him in different directions, although I could.
You could. It's just a flipping.
No, it's not flipping.
I mean,
all I've
face.
got is his front face.
That's what I meant.
The left and right. The left and right is going to be really difficult. I'm just going to
just do the easy way.
I'll just do this the easy way, which is like copy it and paste and drag down to there. So he's in the same places in all of them. And it actually has to be very precise. This thing, you know. It's a marvelous thing. This and paste. And turn off that one. There you go. That's a Hoff working. And you do it as, I'm going to save it over the original PNG. I've turned off the old thing, so I've done all this in a new layer. And overwrite view.
Yep.
Yeah, that will probably work.
That will work.
So there we go. Now this one. Yeah, there we go. That's the Hoff. He's in the game. And to test this, we will now go and run the game.
Oh dear. Here it goes. Oh my god.
Okay, so we've currently got...
Oh, she's huge!
Yeah, the bear's drawn bigger, right? So it's the Hoff.
Now that's kind of scary. Where is she? Where is she? She's huge! You kind of missed her. Oh my goodness, she is a sly one. Oh, there she is. Oh wow.
Oh, you zoom right into his navel. That's great. Yeah, so that's
you,
I mean, that's really terrible. But, you know, you could spend ages doing this if you wanted to do it properly. I'm just trying to...
That was great.
Trying to just throw it in really quick, okay?
Yeah.
So that's the Hoff done. So the next thing we want to do is, I think, we replace the items.
Yes, please.
Where's the
beer
items?
and
okay, so
burger.
load up some items.
It's called items, yes.
Items. Okay, and okay, we're going to need some beer. So again, we're going to go to the internet. Where did I get this one? Google. Yeah, Google search. Okay, let's just search for beer.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Because we can have different coloured beers.
Great. Because that's what we use, different coloured sweets.
Okay, so
just to add a little bit of, variety, so it doesn't look so bad.
It's JPEG, oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, so we got that saved, and I should be able to load that into the GIMP. Beer.
Wonderful.
And yeah, I'm just going to trace these little buggers again.
Or just delete the white bit.
Okay, I'll delete the right bit using the magic. Just a bit worried it'll pick up the...
There you go. And select. Perfect.
I know how to do some stuff occasionally.
Good.
Occasionally. This, the new layer. A couple of new layers actually, so I can... So there's my beer. I can
really
scale
huge.
that down. Which one of these is square? That one. if I move it?
Using the
I have to change? But then it's lost its scale. So I can't scale and move at the same time?
You can. You can move it around.
So it's not scaling.
I guess the better way to do it is to resize it in the original image and then paste it into this much smaller image.
You have to just click, it's just too huge.
Yep, it's too big. Wonderful! Make it a bit fatter, it's too tall.
Yeah, maybe a bit.
Yeah, wonderful. Ooh. Right.
Yeah, look at those fucking beers, eh?
Hey.
Yeah, so I'm going to, say, if I just click out.
Click on the area, not outside there.
Click there.
Not on the thing.
There.
Yes. Okay, it's supposed to work.
There's no anchoring here. I don't like the way this box works. Anchor layout, yeah, okay.
I usually just do it quite easily, but obviously.
I don't know, I don't trust it.
If you're cautious.
Gets up to all sorts of things.
Pretty
okay,
much.
so it's I'm going to paste them into another layer again and move them around and just replace the sweeties. Now it's probably going to have some artifacts, but that's okay.
It's fine.
It's floating again.
Yeah, because you need to click on the...
Sorry, I just don't trust. You should be telling people what I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm doing.
You're just cutting and pasting and putting it... It's quite obvious what you're doing.
Is it?
Yes! It's Guinness, so I don't know. Yeah, it should be. Although it is beer, so it might be ale or stout. One of those craft beers that people drink these days, you know. It's very trendy beer. Yeah. Luckily, you have exactly 4 beers for the 4 sweets. That's amazing.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's really good. That's
really good, yeah.
Hopefully these are fitting in around about the right sizes.
Hopefully they look like beer when they've zoomed out.
Why am I constantly having to click?
Because you don't know the shortcut.
The shortcut is Control H, and that doesn't sound like a shortcut. That sounds like
the shortcut is to click outside. But
that's what you told me, and I clicked.
Yeah.
Is it double click?
Yes.
You didn't tell me double click. Did anyone hear double? I did not hear double click.
I just thought it was pretty obvious.
Whatever. Anyway, so we've got these. This layer can now go away. We can turn that layer on and off. I think we're going to keep the padlock because...
Yeah, we need the padlock.
Unfloat, you motherfucker.
Not on the thing. Sheesh.
Use this piece.
Just calm down.
Look, I'm used to D-paint, alright? I go back a long way.
Well, artists, you know, just can't go with the times. Just stuck with one application. Isn't that what you said?
Yep.
Yes.
I told you I'm used to D-paint.
Applying your own mantra to yourself.
Okay, so here we got beers, we got padlock still. Just need a burger.
Need some burger time?
Right, burger time. Burger. There we go.
That's amazing. The first one is just horrendous.
You want this one? I think he's eating one of these.
Not that first, not the plain one, the one next to him.
That one? This one? That one? I think this one looks best.
Okay.
I'm going to put him down as one of these.
Yeah, of course, because it's colourful and it looks better.
It's huge. Okay, so we got a burger in.
It's more iconic, so that looks hopefully better.
So we've got beer, burger, and the Hoff. It's like a perfect combination of
That's
everything
your perfect
good in the world.
picnic, isn't it? With your main man.
It's a wonderful combination. It's got everything.
Do you want to check the size so that you don't have to
It's huge.
transform it to craziness?
Which is the key to add?
Shift. So what he's basically doing here is just picking the burger and not the white background.
Yeah,
so
using the magic fill thing to select the not burger, and then flipping the mask that it's created.
Just to like invert,
That and that, please.
So if you had changed the size and then come back to this, it'd be so much easier. I'm just telling the viewers out there that there are more efficient ways of doing this.
Around about that size, I think. Oh no, that's still huge.
Yes. But, it's getting there.
That's
wonderful. Great, that's perfect.
That's marvellous, that does.
Oh no, it's floating. Oh.
And we replace the key
Wonderful.
with the burger.
Yay.
Okay, so now these are our new items, and we should just be able to export overwrite items.png. I've hidden the other layers, so it's only the. Actually, that should be anchored, maybe in case that. And I'll just go have a look to make sure it's.
Yes, it's all there.
That's good. That's great. Okay, now let's try running it again. This time there should be. Burgers.
Do you know how to bake it? No.
I'm not just editing it in the data directory, because that's what I said, is if you download the release, and then because it's all PNGs in the data directory, and it's just a quick hack, because all the baking does when we do it is it's just so that if we wanted to resize the images, but because it's already been baked, it's just PNGs that have been copied to data, so you can just edit them in data. It's not the best way if you're planning a big project, but for a quick hack like what this is, really. It's the simplest way of doing it. Okay, so there we have a Hoff.
Wow.
And I don't know if you can see that, but it's a Hoff running around a maze,
this is
drinking
great.
beer until he finds the burger.
You can see the burger up there on the top right.
And he picks up the burger, and then he goes to the exit.
Haha! Oh, that's marvelous.
It's a news game now, isn't it?
It's a news game, yeah.
So, what else can I do? I mean, really, I think
you can change the background, you can make music to make, you can make him drunk, I don't know.
Change the music.
You can change it to the Baywatch music.
No, change it to Hooked
on
the
the
Feeling.
Hooked on the Feeling, obviously.
How do I get that?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, also in here, in data, there's OGs.
These are all the sound effects.
Yeah.
And music and whatever.
And the main music's probably quite large. Where are we? Hum. That's the.
That's the main song. So can't hear it because.
Turn the sound down. That's you humming.
There's the main song, yeah.
That's what. Well, what it is because there's a song for the bear and there's a song for the
little girl.
So yeah, maybe if we can get. I'm sure there's. It's probably an MP3 of that somewhere, right?
It's all YouTube, obviously, and
it's too easy to stream stuff nowadays.
Pretty much.
Does that look like a download, maybe?
No idea. You'll see. It sure is. Maybe. It was at the top.
Was it?
Yeah, it's the first one.
Where?
Oh wait, it's not. Sorry. My eyes. I'm not wearing my glasses.
Yeah, this seems to have a...
That looks like a download link, is it? Ooh.
Please wait.
33 seconds.
So we're pirating, obviously, because this is how indie faggots make music in their games. They go and steal it. So I think we should do the same.
Well, what they say is they don't steal it; they're just using it.
Oh, they're promoting it.
You're promoting it.
Sorry, it's not stealing music.
But if it's yours and you don't agree with what you're doing, email them and they'll take it down or give you credit or something
or
along
whatever.
those lines. But basically, if they're not caught, they won't do anything.
But anyway, this is Operation Copyright Infringement. So we might as well be serious about it. There's a full meg of David Hasselhoff. I'll get that down, and I need to og it up, I'm afraid, since MP3 has... well, it still has horrible restrictions in terms of what are they called? Legal restrictions for playing MP3s, so the engine only plays OGs. Because otherwise you have to give money to fucktards.
Certain tarts. Certain tarty people. So, yep. There you go. To find it. Open with, or not, Audacity, but...
Put it in the right place. Okay, so let's just rename that. What's it called?
Hum.
It's called Hum.
Yes.
Hum, okay. Bum, bum, bum. Hum. And then, well, we need to open that with Audacity.
Audacity is my preferred choice of sound editor because it's, well, open source, so it's free, and it does what it does, you know?
Yeah, might as well turn it to mono, because I think it's only playing as mono anyway. Export. That gives us an OGG, doesn't it?
Yeah. Correct.
And save.
Yeah.
It's probably good.
You can change all those.
Change all those things. You reduce the size of the thing down if you want, but I don't think it's very important for what we're doing now.
No, not at all.
Where are we? Okay, so now I've got. Where did it save it?
I have no idea.
For fuck's sake. Project-based bollocks. Export. Chris Test, obviously.
Because you picked.
No, I didn't. That's just it. Just remembers the last place it was exported to.
Exactly. It's nice and smart.
Rather than where it was loaded from, which might be somewhat more useful.
Depends. I prefer...
Yeah, if you're doing project stuff, then it's good to have a project open. But if you're doing project stuff, I would click New Project somewhere in a file menu and create a new project, and then have everything associated with the project. If I've just loaded in an OGG, I expect to load OGG, save OGG where I loaded it from.
It probably does that if you didn't pick a project.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't?
No, it turns it into... It's a fuck up. This and GIMP, they're both gone that way. They're just...
Well, that's why I put, on the left-hand side, I put a shortcut, which is why they have that system.
You can't load and save files anymore. Anyway, hum.ogg, which is 1.4 megabytes. This right one? Let's check it. Yeah, that's perfect. So we just take the hum.ogg, and we're going to demaze data oggs, and if we paste it in here, it will replace. And now we have a game.
It's a game you will play forever and ever. If you're wondering why the music is sometimes softer than it is, it's because it's still based on the technology or what you've made. When the girl is far from you, further from you, it gets softer, and when she's coming closer, it gets louder. And obviously that worked perfectly. Was it reverse? That's strange.
No, it's him making the noise, so it gets quieter as the bear comes closer.
Oh, so that the bear music is louder.
Yeah,
right.
the bear.
So it's the opposite way.
The opposite to what you just said, but
Yeah.
basically when he's happy, you'll hear this.
So when he's scared,
No, when he's scared.
softer.
We should probably replace the bear music with something.
Yeah. Not sure
What should we
about
replace the bear music
I have
with?
no idea. Ooh. Is that what Hoffman? Hasselhoff.
That's noises the Hoff makes.
When he gets eaten by the girl. No.
This could be
The Hoff. Yes. That has to be the one with him and the burger. I think that would be the perfect picture for the front page.
How do we get to that?
Just go back from there.
Let's go down here. There's one with the puppies. You don't want the one with the puppies?
You can do that. Up to you.
Let's try the Hoff burger.
Oh dear.
There we go. Let's steal that one. It's perfect. It's got Hoff burger written on it and everything.
Goodness. Lovely. So good you'll need hard liquor to wash it down. And you do, because in the game that's what you're chasing. Though beer is not really hard liquor.
It is for Americans.
Oh.
Fuck.
There it is.
And that's not me. Gimp. Where's my gimp? There's my gimp. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just steal this. That's what you do. That's how people make games nowadays. They don't make anything.
It's called assets.
It's called assets.
An asset library.
Yeah, it's got an asset library.
Also known as the internet.
As the internet, yeah. 589. What a wonderful size.
Do you want to take the footer?
No.
Just leave it. Oh, great! Yeah, what was I thinking? Alright, okay, so squash it to make it square.
No, just going to chop out that bit. It's perfect, look.
Perfect, that's beautiful.
It's taken away half their name. But yep, okay. And
export!
what size do we want it as first, actually? Let me just see.
640, 640 or something. No idea.
480.
Oh, it's even smaller.
It's, well, I was trying to keep the size of the thing down, but yeah. So yes, we 480, please.
Wonderful.
And we export.
Yep.
Export something for the top of data images. What's it called?
Title or something?
Title, PNG, export, replace.
Wonderful.
Yeah, whatever. This is let's try a wonderful new game now.
Ooh! Well, you could move it up because you can the bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
This is not how you make indie games. You're showing too much respect for the medium.
Sorry. Can't stop feeling.
The girl needs a tune. Think of a tune for the girl. Think of a tune for the girl.
No.
What the girls sing when they're chasing their fathers who are drunk. What?
I have no idea. That's never happened
You're a girl.
to me.
You should know this.
I don't have a father who gets drunk. I'm so sorry. Hardly spend time with him. So. Bye bye. This is marvelous. It's great.
Yeah, no, she definitely needs a tune.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I have no idea. You're the Hoff fan.
No, what?
You are the Hoff fan, so don't let us down.
Hang on a minute. There was a. Where were we? When we were grabbing that one,
there were loads.
There was
of Hoff
lots of
music.
other Hoff music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or jingle.
Looking
Jump
for
in
freedom.
my car. Looking for freedom. Oh my god.
I'll be ready. Baywatch theme.
I think the Baywatch.
Jingle bells.
That's why I said jingle bells.
You didn't say jingle bells.
I just did.
California
Jingle.
Dreaming. Queen Green. Which one? I don't know what any of these sound like.
That's the best bit. It's gonna be a surprise when you do. Oh goodness me.
You can go in for some like Pingu Dogs. That sounds about right.
What? Is that him? What is this? I don't hear him. Was he rapping?
I don't know what's going on there. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
That sounds very him.
California Girl. I'm just looking for something with girl in the title. The Girl Forever.
Yeah.
That's kind of good. Knight Rider theme.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, I can go with that.
It's very good, yeah.
How do we get that one again?
Gotta wait 33 seconds.
This piracy sure takes a lot of time.
Mm.
So yeah, the girl comes the Knight Rider theme, and then I think we're done. I mean, what else could we possibly change to make it even better?
Nothing.
Okay. We've been going for about half an hour, by the way, plus the 5 minutes from the other one that broke. So that's 45 minutes.
Yeah. Well, if you have something else in mind, most of the time you're just searching for things.
Yeah.
The actual work just takes about 10 minutes.
Again, indie games.
10 minutes to actually do the work, and then you get your own themed demazed. Or you can call it anything else. Call it something else. Please.
Call it something else.
There it is.
And what's the bear thing called?
I have no idea.
Beta logs.
I've forgotten.
Got hum, intermission, bear song.
Bear song, obviously.
Is that the bear song?
Well, yep.
Dog, bear song, okay. So yeah, let's rename this to bear song, then we'll convert it and hopefully that'll go a bit better. Rename
Bear song. Yay! And we have Audacity. Yeah, you have to be in Audacity to open.
useless.
Always does that. Really annoying.
Yeah, it's because it's project-based. All of these things are switching to project-based. That's why I keep saying project-based. It's a load of bollocks.
You have to open within the project, because you obviously just have one
open
project.
a file, do something to it, save it, because
That's so passe.
illegal.
That's passe.
Stuff what we have been doing for like 30 fucking years is no longer how you do things.
No,
because it's got to be a project.
how you move on. Yeah.
Anyway,
Right, so mono.
Export. Desktop bear song. Okay, there we go. Bear song log. 480k.
Oh wow. It's beautiful. Right. It's great.
And we just shove that into the mazed folder. Where are we?
File, data, sorry, logs. Yay! Paste! Replace! Yes! And that's... Try the new game! Start it. Ooh! And there you have it, a very polished Hoff game.
Very polished Hoff game.
Made in less time than you would otherwise. A real game. No idea. Oh my goodness! Everything's there, you can change everything you see, you can change the background.
You could keep going if you wanted to.
But I think this is perfect. There you go. You're trying to get the intermission, aren't you? Go on then. Almost there. And the best bit. Oh! It's really fast.
I know he's playing
Get
that
more
track
beer.
a bit
No,
too.
the funny thing is, he drinks more beer and he's not drunk yet.
No, the more beer, he's the Hoff. The more beer he drinks, the faster he goes.
The music really works, especially the Knight Rider.
Yeah, the Knight Rider is the right one, definitely. That's why we had to stop and think for 5 minutes to work out.
To work out if it was the right choice.
To work out the right choice, because you can't.
Where is that burger? Yes. Very, very good. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a given. Ooh, booger. Now you have to find a padlock. There it is.
I'm doing good here.
Here it comes home. Oh, it's just there. That was perfect. You might be beating your own score at this rate.
So.
Oh.
I mean,
that's so fast. No,
it's gonna get me. It's gonna get me.
You need more.
You can see it's playing the track faster. I made it play the track faster, didn't I?
Yes, with every. Oh, so close. Well done.
And here we go. We've made a game. We've made, what is it called? Hoffburger.
We made Hoffburger, the game.
Hoffburger, the game. And I guess we should probably put this up on somewhere.
Not sure about that.
For legal purposes.
For educational purposes.
For educational purposes only. In
Yes.
fact, what we've got here is we've got an exact tutorial so that you can just do it yourself.
That's pretty much what the video is about. Telling you how easy it is to make this.
That's how easy it is. And this is how indie games are born.
Well, yeah. You know, people theme their own shit, post it on Newgrounds, or there's lots of tutorials in the past for Flash games.
Yeah. Lots of Flash games of people just muck around with tutorials and steal graphics and
that's how
barely do anything.
That's how games are done. I mean, that's how you learn how to game. You just sort of.
Not really.
Well, not really,
I
but you know.
started writing them, but
well,
okay.
Yeah. You know, people need to know how games work, so they just sort of open it.
You fiddle around with games. You fiddle around with games other people have made.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, but you don't just change all the graphics and claim to have
Well,
made
that's
it
a
yourself.
new method.
It's a new one.
Yes, it's a new method. It's called theming. That's what people do nowadays. You know, like WordPress. It's a big theming. Yeah.
Anyway, we're done, I think.
Yeah.
We have created something wonderful.
Hopefully.
Maybe I'll sneak it out somewhere and you two can play it. But I think, honestly, watching us play is as good as it gets.
So yeah, theme away and have fun. That's how GameCake works. Well, there will be a new video.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to turn off that horrible ringing.
It's just a fucking machine that was
Marketed, yes. Marketing, selling crap.
Yeah, so I think we're done. I've been. Actually, no, I'm not going to give you my name because this is highly illegal.
But yeah, there will be more videos of theming more of our games. So stay tuned.
Seriousness over.
Right. Well, bye. Have fun or not.
Bye.